It is now Coat's turn.
Is heroism still in effect? It takes an hour.
How long does that last?
Yeah,
It's an
actually,
hour.
It is.
It's an hour long? Alright, well then it's still in effect, because I wouldn't have canceled
So
it.
let
Yeah.
them
I
take
would-
off 4 damage.
No, I left the math in there unless somebody was going to tell me heroism wasn't in effect. So I only actually took 11 damage.
I charge the boss, Green Flame Blade.
All right. As soon as you enter that aura, make a Dex saving throw.
Shit.
Ooh.
I think he made it.
Nice. And as soon as you step forward again, do it again.
Oh.
Oh, it's a 10-foot. It's a 10-foot aura.
Yeah. I mean, you can see the red aura, can't you?
We can't.
No, we don't have
No.
any.
Son of
no,
a.
no.
Why can't you see that aura? That's
It doesn't.
What
for some
layer
reason-
is it on?
It's on the wrong
No,
layer.
it's not layers. For some reason, auras just don't show up unless you're the one who put it down.
weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a GM thing. But yeah, just think this 10-foot square around it.
21.
Okay.
Nice. You feel as these basically the grasping hands try to grasp at you, but they never find purchase as you sort of dodge around them.
Okay.
Can
All
anyone
right.
see this?
What's with the 19?
Okay, you don't see the aura. Damn. Never mind.
Green Flame Blade! Come on, baby.
Swing, daddy.
Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies.
Oh, motherfucker!
whammy. Damn it.
That's disappointing.
If only you were the halfling.
If only I had advantage.
Yep.
I'm gonna go grab.
Let's see, that's
the top
25. That was 25 of my movement. Can I use the last 5 to shift?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna shift over here.
All right.
Smart.
Next, your turn.
Before I do anything, if I cast Dispel Magic, do I have a chance of freeing our friends from the mind control?
It's a magical effect.
You'd have to, the DM would have to determine what level it was cast at.
Yeah, I don't know what
You
level
would
it's
allow
cast
them a
at.
saving throw.
What?
What is dispel magic a certain area or just a certain like
It's like-
individual? or-
Well, the thing is, it can be either. I can either go up and dispel all magic, any third level spell or lower on a target, or I can cast it for a specific spell of third level in an area of like 120 feet or something.
If
Yeah,
it's
it's
an area, I
120.
think it would be something
In
like
this
Sleep
case-
Storm.
I would say you could only do it to a target, and you can only give them another chance at their saving throw.
Do Tarek, he's up next.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tarek's order was specifically,
Defend him at all costs.
yeah, just defend him.
Right. So I'm going to try casting Dispel Magic on Tarek. How does this one work anyway?
Well,
Originally it would be a DC, so I don't know how he's doing it because he's making
honestly,
it
I think if
specific
Sean's
thing.
just granting you a saving throw, I think your spell just ends there and
Yeah.
Derek makes a saving throw.
Yeah, the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah, well, you'd have to.
The saving throw is against the spell Amon put on, though, right?
Yeah.
So it's his DC?
It basically just have Tarek roll. If you cast your spell, you will give.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
God.
Too bad it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Oh, it's still a disadvantage?
Yeah.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay,
what
we-
exactly do I cast? Do I just do a...
That was what you cast. Is you gave him
just-
the opportunity.
Oh, okay, good.
Thank god.
Gave him a chance.
Alright.
Goddamn will saves on rogues.
Yeah.
Never been good.
We gotta try to snap him out of it somehow. Go for the brute force
I
method.
mean, I think I still have some...
We had a
I'll
short
deal with
rest.
this guy. Wake up our friends.
We had a short rest. You have your beast
I
focus back.
shout that. I scream. Get them out of that. I'll handle them. I'll handle this guy.
But that's a level 3 spell, so how many of those can I actually do?
Probably
Probably
not
two.
many. Yeah,
Probably
probably
what?
like 2.
2?
Look, just slash at somebody and cross your fingers and pray that it's the kind of thing that disengages or the spell ends when they're hurt.
Oh dear, I don't really want to hurt anyone, but,
Trick has spare the dying.
Or
What?
just slow us down. Can
Okay.
you, like, make
Yeah, just-
difficult terrain?
if you knock the players out, Trick has spare the dying, but they won't be a problem.
I mean,
So,
just turn into a bear and grapple them.
or
Yeah,
that.
Or
But
not
Tarek's
the
not
boss.
a problem, and it looks like actually.
Arcanos is about to fire a gun over everyone's head at me, so don't worry about that.
My command.
Actually, if he does
Actually, no,
that,
he's not.
it's
He's hitting
me.
Artex.
Yeah.
I was thinking Arcanos is next, so should I
No, it's
try?
Tarek.
No, it's Tarek.
I'm
Tarek's
next.
Take care of
Tarek's the
Tarek.
threat. I don't have an aggressive action. I just need to delay the fighter.
Wait, I thought the spell I just did saved.
Oh wait, no, you
No,
don't know that.
He failed.
He
Oh, I
failed.
failed.
I
It was a
think-
disadvantage.
In that case, I'm going to try and knock him down, at least.
If you knock him prone, he only has 10 feet of movement.
Oh my god.
It's like I want to try doing non-lethal damage to Tarek.
Sean, what's the rolling? What do we do here?
What are you trying to do?
Incapacitate
I'm-
Tarek.
Trying.
Knock me out. Knock me away.
I wonder if I can bear hug Tarek.
You can grapple him, yeah.
Okay, what is the grapple on a bear? I'm just wondering.
Make an athletics check, add 5.
Okay. Skills, athletics.
We might be okay.
I might.
Oh, wait a minute.
But then again, I'm
Athletics.
using the bear strength
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Damn it.
rather than.
We should have used hypnotic pattern.
That's why Sean said +5. I think he was giving you a specific.
Oh, okay. So just a d20 plus 5.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, that's their strength, so yeah.
Yes, honey.
Okay, you're right. It's his turn.
There we are.
All right, Tarek. An acrobatic to try to get out of it.
Oh my god, damn it. He's
Oh
gonna roll.
god, this is.
Yeah.
He's gonna like. It's gonna be like 45.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, the counter is athletics or acrobatics.
24. Same thing.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Should have gone.
The halfling manages
Is it-
to wriggle out.
ah.
Doing a little something special on it?
It is now
Salt? Pepper?
Tarek's turn.
So
Got
I'm
it.
guessing defend me at all
That's all
costs
pepper.
means charging over to Coat, taking the opportunity attack with Nyx.
Yep. If
Okay.
Nick wants to use an opportunity attack,
I'd say
Yeah,
so.
I want
I
to take an
figured.
opportunity to at least knock him down if I can. But the thing is,
yeah, you
they're
can do non-lethal damage.
yeah non-lethal damage.
Can she use the
Um,
shove thing?
Or just land on him, belly flop style.
Step on him.
Just I'm gonna try and body
Just-
check him with the bear. That's what I'm trying to do.
Prevent him from getting to me.
Yeah. And so I just use the strength check again. The d20 plus 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
And yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, oh, yes!
You manage to grab him right before he manages to get past you.
Yes.
Sweet. Good job, Nick.
I mean, damn it.
All right.
Good job, Rodney.
team, asshole.
It is now Tricky's turn.
Tricky.
Okay.
SB2
Trick shouts out, Harsum, I invoked your name. I need you.
Oh god, do we have divine intervention kinda?
We kind of do.
For a moment, there is nothing. And then you
Wait.
hear a small little voice in your ear and says, "And here I was wondering if you would ever say my name again." Before you see this sort of ethereal person, this ethereal, almost like elf-like creature, sort of just pop into being next to Trick. He seems a little less whole than he used to be. Like his form sort of shifts and fades a little bit.
Void room.
He goes, "Well, and here I hoped that I would come to save your life one more time. However, I brought friends with me this time."
What?
And for a very brief moment, there is a flash of light. And above you,
Hyrsum.
Can you type that in?
HYRSAM.
Thank you. Oh my
you
god.
actually said his name right.
Yeah, I put it into like a speech to text to speech thing, and that's how it came out. So I'm like, okay, Hyrsum is how I'll pronounce it.
And what do they do?
I totally.
Here's some looks to Trickery and says, "You might want to run."
Oh,
Shit. You're gonna kill us.
We're about to get AoE'd.
Tanya sort of reaches out and forms a giant silvery burning blade and basically tries to smash it over Amon's head.
Oh, thank goodness.
The blade sort of hits a barrier of like black fog, and Amon just looks to Coat and smiles and says, "Well, I guess we need to part here then."
And he poofs.
No, we're like locked blades, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh god damn it! Like, all right, so my Kopech is like leaning over to him. Can I kind of like lean into it and like Star Wars Star Wars style, like lean the blade into him and try and cut him with the tip of it?
You can try. Make a athletics check.
Emmy, I want you to wait
It's-
for a second.
I would have tried grabbing him, but all right.
I mean, I'm not getting in the way of that giant blade. Do I get advantage for being awesome in roleplaying?
You know what? I'll give you advantage.
God damn it! 18? 18? Does 18 work? Hi, sweetie. Yes, honey.
You lean in and you manage to give a small cut to his cheek.
Yes. Thematic. I grin at him. I grin at him as he poofs.
Well, he isn't vanished yet.
Good. Because I
As
want my
he
next.
tries to stab you with the nail.
That's bad.
Oh,
Oh no, the nail's what he put in the shithead in Lone Tree.
no. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have your dex bonus since you have decided to stay locked in combat with him.
Oh fuck.
In that case, my AC is 17.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because you're wearing half plate, right? Yeah.
Boom!
And you manage to dodge out of the way.
So I lean in, cut him. He tries to stab me with the nail, and we kind of like break blades and
Yeah,
back
you
off.
break blades, break away. And here somebody looks at Trickery and says, "This is going to take a while," as Almond turns and smashes the flaming blade with his own, deflecting Titania.
Wait.
Would I have been able to pick his pocket?
Make a sleight of hand check.
If you do this code, I will kiss you. I will kiss you
I
on the
mean, I'd
mouth.
rather you didn't, but like I'm not great at this, so.
Oh.
You have managed to reach into his pocket and grab the black stone.
Oh!
Put it in the bag of holding. Worst
Oh,
case scenario,
God.
we destroy the bag of holding.
So we break the blades. I kind of like I land back. What is that? 10 feet, 15 feet? And like I got the sword in one hand, and I nonchalantly just reached to my belt with the other and dropped the stone in there, hoping he hadn't noticed.
He's got a giant sword 3 inches from his face.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
saying
think
like
you know that.
I'm sure he's like distracted, but I'd like to like still nonchalantly do it.
If this was Final Fantasy, this is the cutscene the players see like 30 hours in, telling them
Yeah.
why they lost it.
Here's some smiles, says, "One last gift before I have to help my queen," and he snaps his fingers.
Queen?
Everyone's minds are cleared. And he goes,
Yes, honey.
"Now run," as he seems to materialize several daggers around him.
Now run, huh?
Everyone run!
Nyx kind of motions for Tarek to get on her back. Because she can run a lot faster than he can as a bear.
You didn't take me with you.
Come with me.
As you guys manage to
Wait.
slowly get out of the room,
Before I do that, I chuck a bag of black powder at his ass, and I hell ass.
all right, you throw a bag of black powder at him.
And it just
Coat,
explodes
move.
into a blade.
Is coat stuck or is coat allowed to move?
Run.
I don't where my initiative is right now. Okay.
We're just running, I believe.
Yeah, you're just running.
Okay.
I will eat a bag of black powder for this.
We've kind of hit cinematic mode.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is real time events. We have to push A when it tells us to.
Yeah,
so.
no, quick time event. Quick
Yeah.
time
Quick,
event.
that's fine. That's what it was.
You
Sorry.
can hear just this as you're leaving, this titanic struggle as the whole area seems to be shaking apart, and eventually you can
Taking
hear
apart.
Boom.
the stone. Hunter, get me that stone!
Oh my god.
No, not Hunter S. Thompson. Run!
As you hit this area, you can see behind you has sort of enveloped into blackness.
Oh wow.
As you suddenly see wolves made of this black, shadowy substance begin to just pour into the single file hallway.
Okay.
We're still running.
No, we're
I
still
need
running.
everyone to make whichever they have advantage on, athletics or dex or acrobatics.
You mean
Fuck.
proficiency?
Yeah.
I think he meant whichever one has a bigger bonus.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Hallelujah!
And I have.
I have
Wait,
fuck
are
all
we
of
doing
them.
saving throws or just checks?
Fuck.
It's an
check.
acrobatics or an athletics check. Everyone's higher.
Oh god, yes.
Crit.
Nice.
Fire attacks.
After this happens, I want to try and do something.
I'll always remember you.
Take
Can-
your pink dot off,
So
Arcanine.
wait, okay, are they like funneling into the hallway with us?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just
Can-
this wall of like mouths and teeth.
Before I have to athletics, can I just dragon breath backwards to see if
Yeah.
it happens?
Yeah, actually.
Wait, while he
Okay.
does that, I
You
start.
turn, you dragon's breath, and it seems to stall things long enough that your slow speed actually doesn't affect you this
Oh,
time.
thank God.
I was about to say, can I be at the back of
Hey,
the
hey,
pack?
we continue running. No, we continue running.
Can I be at the back of the pack, just like throwing flasks of oil over my shoulder repeatedly, waiting for someone to ignite them? Just burning oil like a motherfucker.
All right, everyone, do another one of those. We are in a skill challenge. Go, go, go!
Shit.
Oh man, I want my natural 20.
I'll take a 16. I'll take a 16. So he's chucking like oil potions right behind us as
No,
we're
just
running?
like flasks of oil that I'm like lighting with a lighter and then just throwing over my shoulder. Like I'm not even
He's
aiming.
flower girling Molotovs.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do something like sick and thematic, but you know, if you're lighting them as we're going,
Yep.
never mind.
Well, Turk's still on my back, so.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot that Tarek was on your back.
Damn it, I
Alright,
broke my
this is not my
character
roll. This is just something to stop. Fucking stupid ass fucking character sheet.
All right. Arcanos, you managed to fall down behind just enough that you see the maw, sort of the big wall of gnashing teeth.
Nope.
It basically looks like if the wolves sort of got packed into this little area to the point where they started fusing together. It's just this giant wall of mouths, teeth, and gnashing just awfulness.
Shit.
I spin around and cast Shatter at level 3, pinpointing the wall of wolves.
The wall of wolves.
That's actually what I wrote in the notes.
Yeah.
That's a terrifying mental image. I want you to know that right now.
Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, episode 2.
Dude, I'm imagining just like void wolves with white eyes that are just like sprinting down the hallway.
No, it is a gelatin. It's a gelatinous mouther of wolves.
Oh, you're right.
It's terrifying.
Gibbering mouther.
Yeah, anyway,
Yeah, but they're gelatinous.
you managed to save Arcanos from a bite, as the
Right.
wolves seem to split apart and spread from the attack, as there appears to be something within the wolves.
Oh.
There is a figure who is wrapped in shadow with bright glowing white eyes. It's a little smaller than most, who seem to be sort of like in their upper 5 to 6 feet tall area usually. Well, I mean, Amon's closer to 6, but it's like most of the others you've seen are Cadmus, who's
Do I still have
who's probably above that, and then there's Krim, who is like 8.
So there's a
And there's
dude.
Vagir, who's 9.
So there's a figure in there, right?
Yeah.
It's probably
This
the
figure
hunter.
brings up
Yeah, I
its
know.
curved sword and tries to stab Arcanos. As sort of everything spreads and he just sort of leaps forward.
Shit.
Code screams over his shoulder, "I'm tapped!" and keeps running.
Yep.
I don't have hold person right now. Fuck.
I don't know if that would work.
Ting!
I could. It's something to try.
What? Ting!
What?
Fuck.
Oh no.
You manage to block off 2 of the attacks before a third one cuts deep into you.
Oh, and I thought today would be the
Did
hard
he
day.
have 4 attacks that round?
You
3.
had 3.
Okay, well remember I stopped one.
No, you stopped the
you stopped
wolves.
the
This is
fight
the
attack.
dude.
Oh, this is the dude. Okay, different guy. Got it.
I get the impression the wolves would have stopped me completely.
Oh.
There's the 4th attack. Oh, that's damage. Ow.
Yep. And now I need you guys to roll your checks again.
How healthy does Ark look?
I'm just above half. 20. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna push Ark. I'm gonna push Ark in front of me because I'm almost full health, and I'm gonna
Well, I mean,
back.
make your rolls.
I will. Yeah. I'm just.
Fuck me sideways. All right, I have another plan if I have an action.
That's why I'm pushing Ark in front of me.
Yeah.
Well, you've got the higher result, so you could be shoving him in front of you.
Yeah.
I get.
You
Thematic.
managed to put your.
You have everybody. What the hell? Everybody is on top of Tarek.
I'm trying.
Well, I mean, Nyx is carrying Tarek, so.
Okay,
that's
we
not
just
Tarek.
can't see Tarek right now.
Yep.
I
Artax, the wall of wolves has reformed around this individual, and they are going to try to take a bite out of you.
Can I throw an axe at them from on top of a bear?
that's a no. That's a no.
That's Artax, not you.
I know. I know what his AC is too.
Yep, and you managed to avoid the.
I like to imagine I'm bashing wolves away with my shield.
Pretty much.
I would also like
Alright.
to point out that Ledger is not going to stay leading this charging retreat.
I
now that we have a non-single file room.
All right.
I have one more thing I want to try.
Let's just let
him-
it's Sean's
Let the
turn,
DM
yeah.
talk.
Okay.
Well, everyone manages to get through here. Oh, I about moved the broken part of the door for some reason. And everyone moves through here. Yep, and position yourselves accordingly, because there is only one way to get out of this room. As the walls basically burst forth, and the wolves sort of separate again into actual wolves.
I couldn't have tried to do something while I was still being pushed.
If you want,
Yeah. Bag of caltrops and a bag of ball bearings.
all right.
He needs to make
Nice.
a DC 14 save. Fall.
They don't appear to appear to
I'm going
affect.
for the guy.
They don't actually appear to be running on the ground.
Yeah, I was
They're
aiming for the
ethereal.
guy. That's why I switched.
What makes you
Like-
think he is either?
Also, he flies.
Shit. I
And
tried.
levitation.
It's like, I wanted him to take 1 damage from the caltrops.
To illustrate this, as I was about to say before you said this anyway, he does seem to pull himself out of one of the wolves.
Ah, cheating bastard.
What?
Okay. Do we have vision? Do I have vision on him for even like a second?
You have vision on him, yeah.
Are we in initiative
I'm
again,
just-
or are we still in cinematic mode?
We I imagine you guys are still running as wolves are still
Yeah.
pouring out of this thing like a damn faucet.
I just.
Are ethereal wolves affected by hypnotic pattern?
So can I just try this real quick? This is gonna fail.
Mindless creatures affected by it?
Pardon me?
Are mindless creatures affected by it?
It just said each creature who sees the pattern has to make a save.
Well, these things don't have a will of their own, so.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna just channel divinity, and not the Vow. It's gonna be Abjure Enemy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a DC 12 Wisdom save.
All right.
On fail, its speed is reduced to 0 and it can't move for 1 minute. On
shit.
on success, its speed is halved for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
All right.
So we. I like it.
This is so exciting.
Grab my holy symbol, roar like the dragon. I
Oh
am.
my gosh.
Halved until he takes damage.
Okay,
So,
don't hit him and run.
yeah, that's what.
Shit.
The hunter sort of stops, sees that he's sort of slowed down before he just simply points forward, and the wolves just
Keep going.
pound through.
Okay.
And we run.
And
Yeah.
everyone make one more check.
There's no way I could.
Move it.
There's
Come
no
on,
way our
come
6th
on.
level has taken effect yet, right?
No, it hasn't.
Oh God!
Oh, thank God.
Well, I wanted to be last.
Oh no.
Oh man, I crit so hard. I just crit my
Yes,
pants.
so did I, but not in a good way.
Well, Coat, you managed to account for Ledger's crit fail,
Hallelujah.
and I was literally looking for another one. I'm like, did anyone else crit fail or succeed? Okay.
Yeah.
Who did I
And you
catch?
managed, it's sort of like everyone gets through the door except Coat pulls Ledger through. And you all head toward, oh, that was weird. You all head toward the,
Fuck, we didn't get
over
the
there.
gold door.
Too bad.
Oh, wow.
make your way through this area. Something strikes the ceiling over here and just collapses the whole thing down.
Is that us or
Okay,
them?
all right. No, that's good. That's good. Let's keep going. We ain't stopping. The music stopped, but we didn't stop.
Nope. We
Yep.
We can't stop, and we won't
No.
stop.
we got the thing he wants. We need to go.
You exit through the chasm, the path through the chasm, slowly make your way out, and you look back as you sort of exit into the open air, and you see that the entire hill is literally collapsing in on itself.
So we're out here now?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
outside.
God, this is some Parasite Eve shit.
Ah, I wanted the fucking mechanisms from the walls.
Oh, who gives a fuck, Arcanos? Let's go.
I imagine the Dragonborn is actually yelling at him.
That's what I was. That was in character. Let's go.
Technically, I wasn't, but oh, I'll take it.
Trick
Okay.
move! Trick move!
Oh, sorry. I thought the DM was moving all of us.
Yeah, he was.
We were taking
Yeah,
too long.
Ledger watches everything collapse and just kind of gives this half-hearted little "Nyeh," and then steps further away. As every part of her phobia come to life, complete with almost dying.
They're complete with almost dying. That's part of the full package.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be a phobia if you were safe.
Yep, and you're now outside once more.
Run! Keep
Do we
running.
go to
Get on
Crossroads?
the horses.
We go to Crossway.
But he knows where we.
He doesn't know our new location, right? We moved.
He's a fucking seer.
Then
Like,
we go somewhere where they can't see.
Then we go to the Mage Tower. If nothing else,
If
they're the only
anybody-
ones who can
Well-
discern what the hell this
well-
thing is.
Roll right now. That stone is in the astral dimension, the astral plane.
That's
Yeah.
probably bad.
Hey, Trick,
No,
will
that's-
that
that's
little
perfectly
house of
fine.
yours help things any?
We need
What'd
to
you
know
say?
what the hell that thing is now.
That thing should not be scribable since it's in a pocket dimension.
yeah, that thing. But we are.
I'll
He knows-
identify it once we get out of here.
To
I don't think
Talon?
we have anywhere else to fall back to, though.
I mean, honestly, I vote we just go to the Mage Tower right now.
Yeah. If
and
nothing else, the
we
mages
get
can
this
make
thing
us.
under magic protection right now. Because this motherfucker teleports. This motherfucker is took
Yeah.
an elven princess to stop, sorry, an elven queen to stop. Feyn,
Technically took a Fey Queen.
yeah, Fey queen, but whatever.
More
But
powerful.
that was to slow him down. Like
We're going to the Mage Tower. If nothing else, they can make an anti-scry around it so he can't just look and see where it is. That's step one, is him not finding this thing. We can deal with the rest later. Long-term
Okay.
storage is not our issue.
Let's go.
And we do have the body of the dead guy.
Oh, for God's sake, the doctor's body. Oh,
Well,
God.
And speaking of the Doctor, who the fuck does Amon ally himself with?
If that
He-
was Amon.
Are we assuming this is someone else charading as Amon, or are we assuming that Amon was the black-hooded guy the whole time?
he was the black
I
hood
think
guy.
he's
the
the
whole
black hooded
time.
guy the whole time.
I
Certainly seems that
totally
way.
called it.
Okay.
Which mean, does that mean I don't know? Everything's. Let's just go.
we need to just leave. We get the horses and
Yeah,
we
let's
fucking
go.
go.
Let's
Like
leave.
Mage Tower, now.
You guys head back to Crossway. A little beaten, a little weary,
Little,
but
A
home.
little.
little.
and victorious.
3 of us just got mind controlled for a bit.
Victorious.
Victorious and a little
We
bit
literally
tired.
had to get Deus Ex Machina'd.
Victorious.
Technically, you weren't because, yeah, I'd set that up ahead of time.
No, not that. I
And-
mean, Ledger had, or Bree had to use a mechanic in the game to lower a god down to save us.
Sean had to prompt me like to remember that because I was like, oh shit! I still have that.
I totally forgot about
Rule of
it.
thumb: I want certain moments to happen. I
Yeah.
will make sure that they happen.
Well, it's a good thing you prompted me because I wasn't gonna say it.
I'm pretty sure by that point you would have forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was a lot going on.
we were in full fight mode. That was not a fight.
I was just like, holy crap, 3 guys
That's,
are
that's
charmed.
when you get into the Final Fantasy fight and the boss reduces you to 1 HP and then beats your ass and then a
I
cinematic
didn't
happens.
actually want to do that, so I was just like, all right, let's have something much cooler happen
Oh my god.
to find a better icon for him. But that'll do for now.
Don't forget to add that scar.
Oh, I will.
I was hoping to see an icon of my patron.
What is it with bards and pissing off supernatural beings? My bard did the exact same thing.
Yep. All right, you have returned. The Tower of Elements is before you. Once more, it seems to be a little sparsely populated.
We go through the back shop and we need to talk to her immediately. The threat of Crossway is now on us.
I mean, it's just a threat to me at this point because I'm carrying around basically we don't know what the fuck it is, but this guy wants it.
You really think he's gonna politely toss us aside and demand it from your life? No, he's gonna kill all of us. I promise.
No,
This is an everyone problem.
I'm saying I'm holding said item.
Yeah, you're the bullseye. We're still part of the
Still
target.
can't
Yeah.
feel it.
I think if we
I don't
lead
like
with a Fey Queen couldn't even kill the bastard, that might put into context what we're going up against.
Oh man, that's some legit shit right there.
I was actually really impressed that my athletics checks were that good
Yeah.
running away.
I
No,
was,
seriously, you pinning Tarek into that wall stopped him from killing me
yeah,
because he would have killed me.
I was very nervous when 3 of us got charmed.
I
I was like, this is it. This is the TPK we've been waiting for.
not gonna lie, my entire thought process there was, how can I twist these words so I'm useless? He said stop the fighter. Tarek is a fighter. I will stop Tarek.
Can someone,
That's
can
very
someone
true.
be reverse charmed? Like, if I were to charm one of them, would they be like? Would it overwrite the previous charm?
The strongest
I-
spell always resounds.
Yeah, whatever the highest level spell effect is takes precedence.
But we didn't know what level it was at.
No.
That,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the other thing. Is like
or
I
if it
don't-
was even a spell. Sean
Yeah.
likes to customize his shit, so...
it's still an effect though. It would still have a
yeah,
level.
that's true.
Yep.
Okay, because like I can charm people with
Okay, so we take this
That's
stone
good.
to the mage tower to the lady
Starlight.
Starlight. Yeah,
Thank you.
Starlight Twinklebottom. We walk in there.
Oh, for God's sake.
You manage to get your way into Starlight's office where she seems a little... She's sort of looking out a window and just sort of examining things. She turns to face you and goes, well, what are you doing here? I didn't expect you here.
Code, put it on the table.
time for chit chat.
Don't touch it, just put it on the table.
Nyx is just kind of staying to the back of the group. She doesn't really want to draw any attention to herself with the mage tower.
I take the stone out, place it on the table, and go. I stole that from an omnipotent being. That needs to be put away somewhere safe.
Or destroyed.
Beyond safe.
Oh, way to just drop the bomb on her.
I'm terrified at that point. Like adrenaline's gone, fear's caught up. Like I'm
Stop.
terrified now.
Starlight, if she wasn't wearing sort of that masquerade ball mask, you could probably tell she would be just sort of giving you a look right now.
They'll
Like,
look like
Her lips are pursed, but you could tell, even though you can't see it, that there is an eyebrow cocked there. She goes, you might want to... She looks at the object, stops talking, and sort of walks toward it for a moment. She
I tapped the desk a couple
casts
of times.
Mage Hand and sort of slowly lifts it up and looks around at it. She goes, where did you find this thing?
Only
In a
6 some
hillside
hours
tomb,
ago.
I stole it from an omnipotent being. I don't want to repeat myself again. Put that thing somewhere safe where they can't scry it.
We're talking about, if not a true shard of a sovereign, one of its second in commands.
We don't know what this fucking rock is.
No,
No,
who's
he's
after
describing
it?
the person.
Oh, okay.
Persons! We finally get to see the hunter
Sorry.
for the first time. The
Yeah,
hunter
you're right.
killed the Drow City. By himself!
Oh yeah, the ethereal wolves.
It's a wonder we're not all dead.
Long live Trix.
Patron.
Patron. That word. I almost said mentor, and I'm like, wait, that's the elf lady.
So we have to vote Bree MVP twice.
Yeah.
I'm not.
This
I'm
is-
not.
MVP.
Uh-oh.
Do you know what this is? This
Not-
is
No, that's the whole point.
this is an impossibility.
Apparently not.
No, it's here.
So
I
is the
promise.
sovereigns returning, and they now.
This is a
owns the
piece of
city.
their throne.
What now?
Oh.
I'm sorry. What?
This is bad news.
Oh yeah, you're telling us.
I
If
do
a
the Jackie
piece of
Chan
their
no shit
throne
face.
got through, it means that the barrier to them is cracked.
Well, this was sealed in a hilltop tomb for a long time, long enough for all air to be pressurized out of said room. It's been here for a while.
So secure they needed to force feed a scryer.
Then it's been cracked for a long time.
We knew that, didn't we?
I don't know.
I could have sworn
No,
we
we
knew.
knew that the veil was breaking. We didn't know it was how long though.
So they're
What
collecting
do you
more
know?
than one piece? What do we
Hello.
know? How much time do you have?
I break out the book, and
That's how we know. Krieg explained it to us.
there's that too.
I point to
Takes a
I'm
lot
really
of this information in, looks at the book for a moment, and goes, I need you to translate the rest of this book now. I need all of this information. I need to mobilize the Ocean of Stars. I need.
I break her off for a second. It's like it's encoded. I can't translate that.
It's in a
We
cipher.
need an encryption analyst right here now.
I take a look
I
at
know
the book.
someone.
Oh,
I know someone who can help.
We need a code breaker is what we need.
I run an organization called the Ocean of Stars. It's considered a adventuring company that has many adventuring companies within it. I'm going to have to find someone within it who can help. They're spread out all throughout the land. There's rumors of another harbinger up north in the frozen wastes of Ascalon. There's rumors that the reason that the Watcher of the Dead here is to petition for help. There's supposedly a harbinger there.
Ascalon is the one from the. I thought that was the wrong word.
I know what I was saying this time because I made two different references there.
Okay.
Is this the intro to the charity party?
No, but I did
No.
reference it.
yeah.
Okay. I wanted to make sure it was on purpose after we had the name wrong last time.
Yeah. No, it's,
This was his backup plan for if we screwed it up.
no, this was just more of a thing that I needed. It's just like she says, I need more information. I need to mobilize the network. This tournament is a distraction.
Maybe we should introduce you to Krieg. Older than most of the stone in my mountain.
Perhaps you should.
I like that reference. That's a good reference.
This stone, if someone got a hold of it, it is a connection between their prison and our world.
There's no destroying
The
it, is
clutch sleight of hand check.
Yep.
Please go.
there? Yeah, you.
If they had a hold of this, they could weaken the barrier further. I don't think they can break it yet. But certainly things would be much worse than they are. You did wonderful work getting it from whoever this was.
Well, he bitch slapped two of us away and fought off a Feyan deity. So
Then you have likely found their leader. Corruptor.
Oh!
I scarred the corruptor. That's so badass.
This is the one who made the marble
sexy.
god.
And keep in mind, you just jacked a rock from a seer's pocket. Good shit.
I mean,
Well, here's the
I mean,
question.
obviously he wasn't
Was
blind.
he? Was he?
Yeah.
Amon?
Was he a seer?
He was. I know he wasn't a seer. I'm just fucking around.
You're silly, honey.
I make
Oh,
sure to
no.
tell Starlight. I make sure to tell Starlight that he was. never
That
blind.
means that's what they got in Lone Tree when we were in that room with the altar that we couldn't figure out, the dark one.
Oh, the blown out door in the.
The dark
And
altar.
the one in the basement?
Yes, the one we couldn't get back to. that was probably one of the earlier pieces.
You know, there was nothing in that room that...
There wasn't, but remember the vision.
I thought that room
You
was
don't
a
know
vision.
what you have. If my master sought it, he would have me kill you all to take it.
I thought that room was a vision, not an actual room.
No, Ark is right. No, that was an actual room. Me and Coat tried to break back into it, but there was just a wall of stone after it. After the door.
They have
So
at
does
least
that mean that they already had that piece of throne?
they have at
I
least
don't
one
know, but-
piece.
Yeah,
To
Arch-
be specific, there was an altar with basically it's had a lot of terrible runes on it.
Mm.
Basically, you looked at it and it just hurt.
yeah, and then he like...
So there was no peace there,
Yeah.
I
but
forget
there
they got
was
it earlier.
something there that was
There was
no
some-
longer available. They basically shut off all access to you.
And then like we saw him like smear something across the altar, and
You
then
basically saw him like move his hand across the altar, and then the door shut and you couldn't get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they referenced something powerful being in there, and we didn't find one, which means it must have been that. Oh, bloody hell, we're on a damned fetch quest.
He's the leader of the Harbingers, the Corruptor?
so
Or
we-
the leader of the Sovereigns?
No, not leader of the sovereigns. No.
He's the one bringing them back.
He's not going to scar somebody who's the leader of the Sovereigns.
I'm just making sure for my notes that I write it down correctly.
Yeah, no, you only know of the name of one sovereign,
We
What
do.
was that name?
Arik Bryn,
Out of-
Oh, I wrote that down. Yeah. Okay.
the Eternal King of the Dark. But yes, Starlight looks at you for a moment and says, I will get in contact with you soon.
Wait.
There's too much to do now.
There may be one more source of information. Coat, don't pull out the body. He went away from
What?
keyboard, didn't he?
Maybe?
Yeah, he did. Making macaroni and cheese for his kid.
What do you mean don't pull out the body?
I'm
We
muted.
do-
Yeah, what do you mean?
We do have the body of the Duke of Reaver second in command, the one who led us here, more or less, who led
No,
us to
we
this
don't-
hole.
We don't know if
That's
he's
unrelated.
but
I don't think that's unrelated.
I think it might be. They were the ones getting in there. It was their units who were protecting it.
I think honestly, if Amon was there, he was probably there by choice, waiting for them to open it, and he would just kill them and take it.
Yeah, he was biding his time until they figured out how to open it. He didn't know how.
this whole time I've thought the Duke was one of the
One of the Harbingers?
corruptors or whatever, but I think he's just
I
One
think
of
he's just
their...
a
a
greedy
real
man.
asshole.
But he still had one of their machinations, that Manticore.
I mean,
If
I
he
wouldn't-
if he doesn't know anything, then he may be at least working for them unintentionally.
unless this is like a whole ruse that was planned by Amon, he is allied with the Duke, which I mean I don't.
Fuck you, Sean.
Not allied. He's using him. Using him.
Yeah, well, ally using, it's all the same with evil.
If nothing else, this might be a step in the right direction to figure out who might be corrupt in the city as well. I do not speak to the dead, so I don't know how this works.
Starlight scratches her chin for a moment, thinks about it, and says, I don't know.
What do we have in the magic item department that could help us fight off such a being, or at least not get bitch slapped away by him? Because if you put this in a place where he's not able to scry it, he knows where I live.
Yes, but if, as you say, he's known where you've lived for a long time.
Why couldn't he get in the room? We were able to destroy the hinge
In
on
all
the door.
honesty, they know who you are. And from everything you've told me, they know exactly how to get to you if they need to.
Ah, Coat now sleeps in his armor for all eternity. Until we kill gods, Coat's sleeping in armor.
Artek seconds that.
All right, so what can you?
Why
Is there
couldn't he get
any?
in?
In all honesty, I don't think that your deaths are something that they need right now.
Yeah, that's gonna help me sleep better.
No, but they'll want us to get the rock.
Which
Well-
means perhaps you should simply take care. They won't move so openly. They still require that the sovereigns be relatively unknown for now. But the
Oh, so
problem,
they can't move out in the open, is what you're saying.
the only thing is that they will at some point make their presence known. The fear of the populace will make them stronger. But
The fucking
as they are now, if their foes organize against them, they're going to have much more problems.
Could the tournament be the time that they do this?
The tournament is more than likely going to be an attempt. There are too many sovereigns, or too many regents, kings, queens. There are too many people here this year.
Much too many.
What better way to instill fear and chaos?
Oh, by assassinating the entire leadership of the planet? Yeah. Or at
Well,
least the continent.
region.
Region, whatever.
They wouldn't even need a single kill. A drop of blood. A show of mortality. That's all they need.
The people don't think they're
Yeah, that's
kings or
now.
gods. What the
No,
hell?
Yeah,
but if they think
they're
they
not
can be-
fucking Xerxes. Like, with a.
I'm being more poetic about it.
Guess
Yeah,
what? People get injured all the time.
I didn't mean a literal drop of blood.
Yeah, it was. I got
He,
what you were saying.
he was being flowery. It's okay.
Yeah.
Look, I got what you were saying.
If they can
Well,
prove they
like,
We're
can
still gonna
fight.
ridicule you for it, though.
If they can prove they can
Basically,
fight.
it's like Mousetrap. All he has to do is do one little movement, and sometimes the whole entire thing comes apart.
I always hated that game.
In all honesty, I worry more about the mountain at this point.
Who's mountain?
Don't tell me he still stirs.
Golvarus. With these people moving about, at some point the dragon will sense something. And when it does, it will realize that its claim is in danger.
Uh-oh.
And it will seek to rectify it.
Oh,
Yo,
good.
can we enlist the aid of a red dragon to fight a god? That's so badass.
They're too damn
Maybe-
patient.
When-
Maybe I'm misunderstanding.
When the tournament is done, when things calm down a little bit, I will need your aid. We are going to contact all of our allies.
Of course.
We are going to make sure that this corruptor, this harbinger, meets us at our strongest. Which means we may have to talk to the hegemony, all of the Kerala Alliance, likely enlist the help of Morden. I'll see if I can't get some more information on the Frozen North. But that may take time, and I may have to send others to clear out issues. But for now, try to take heart in your victory. I do not think that they will try to tangle with you again, especially if, as you say, the Great Fake Queen decided to attack, which means you may be under her protection for a short period.
Looks like you're great. Milady. This threat. Could this truly threaten the world?
This doesn't threaten the world. This threatens the universe, the very planes of existence. If the sovereigns get loose, they are stronger than gods on their own.
That is what I believe.
They are, to put it in a different perspective, they are like titans. Whereas the gods have diminished themselves to grant power to mortals. And there are quite a few gods fewer than there were last time.
I think Coat's gonna become a religious man real quick.
Then maybe, with my blessing and understanding, is it possible to contact the Carowin Mountains? The
I will
last-
send messengers.
Is there anything faster? Anything more direct?
I will send very fast messengers. We'll hear from them before the end of the week.
Very
In the meantime, I would gather your allies and make sure that you have... You are ready.
Here, honey.
They're going to make their move at the tournament. And whether they succeed or fail will determine what their next step is.
How long do we have till the tournament?
It starts in 2 days.
Okay.
Milady, is there any way we can enlist? Bless you.
Bless you.
Is there any way we can enlist possible aid from the guild,
Huh. Good luck.
even with blessing from the Mage's Tower?
We'll see.
Would there be any sort of reward for bringing all this information to you, as that was kind of subject to our
mean-
agreement?
We were more worried about Crossway, but
I would like to live through an encounter, so I'm looking for things that will help me live through said encounter with anything they throw at us.
and I'm looking for
Because we
resources.
couldn't even fight that hunter.
No, that damnable wolf. Oh, we should have probably told you about that. The thing that killed the Drow City was there. A separate entity. This chink in my freaking armor came from him.
Fine. I need to prepare, write letters, send messages. You prepare for the tournament. In all honesty, I wish you to pretend that this didn't happen.
Oh, I can put on a show, milady.
Of
Nick,
Until they attack, we need to be ready. I will inform my allies.
Nyx peeks out from around someone. If we're gathering allies, could you possibly get a message to my master?
It can be done. We know who your master is.
Too many people know a lot about us without us giving the information.
I pride myself on gaining this sort of information, sir. It's not my fault that you were living with the enemy for a short period of time.
Point goes to you.
You might want to think about how he managed to get all this information. It's very likely that no one knew he was among you. He's supposedly been in Crossway for years. I would start there. They will move at the tournament, I am sure. Not sooner. If we can stop them there, perhaps we can buy ourselves some breathing room.
I need to be outfitted. I'm just looking out around the group. It's like, guys, I'm gonna be center stage.
In 2 days,
I'm gonna be
there's
at
not
ground.
much I can do.
I'm gonna be at ground zero for this. Like, goddamn terrifying.
Like,
John's
I mean-
a fucking mastermind.
Yeah, we.
And thus we shall end for this week.
I had one last thing I wanted to try. I was gonna ask, like, do we trust her enough to tell her about the Undercity? I mean, she knows, but does she know we've been in contact with them?
Oh,
they've been-
City?
Yeah, because they've been preparing an army. They would be a very welcome effort if we could possibly convince them.
They were preparing an army to defend themselves. I really don't think they're going to expose themselves to ally themselves with us.
Well,
Oh
the
no,
thing
they're not going
is-
to come out of hiding. But
No,
if we
no,
get
here's
surprised,
the thing is, if we convince them that they have a stronger chance of coming out of this alive by allying with everyone, instead of hiding in their hole and pretending that things didn't happen, then there's a
We can
very
go
good chance
talk-
because the king had no love lost for whatever tainted him.
yeah, and we also know what destroyed that city, and we also know how close it was.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to make that game, like, make that attempt, then I don't see why not. It could only help us. Either, we tell them, oh, BT dubs, it was a harbinger of corruptor level that wiped out your city, you're gonna die. Have a nice day, or join us and, maybe you'll survive it. That's fine. I don't really see that he's gonna, like, lash out and try to kill us for warning him.
Honestly, this may also garner us a little bit more of a reward, considering it's more information on what happened down in the Undercity, or down in the Drow City.
True. What's funny is I was looking back in the notes to what he told us when he allowed us 2 questions. He actually warned us that when they strike, it's going to be a dagger to the heart. I don't know about you all, I'm a little fucking heartbroken that Amon was this guy the whole time.
I'm more concerned that he actually tried to literally throw a railroad spike into Coate's heart.
Here's the thing, though. The ending sentence before Coate asked him about his reward that day was, when it happens, maybe we can counter. So I think you're absolutely right. I think he'd be willing to join us. Like, he clearly wanted to do something about it.
If nothing else, it'd be nice to have him on a little higher alert when the tournament happens.
Hey, Josh, Tim just got out of the hospital.
Yeah, I'm talking to him on Facebook.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Our blessings. Alright. I guess that's about it.
All right. Then next week we will be starting early and ending early for a very brief thing, and hopefully a single match at the tournament.
I would also like to mention that we go back and tell Broskov and the entire of Golem's arm that if they ever see Amon again, kill him on sight. Or run.
Run.
I would say run. I think
No,
run
we
would
need
be
to act like
Probably
this
run.
never happened. We act like this never happened.
Oh yeah, we shouldn't tell anyone. Yeah.
Did we tell them
it's like
Amon was? Did we tell them Amon wasn't actually dead?
No.
Was that said in front of?
You,
Okay.
you basically just sort of.
We took it down
We,
to the
we,
bar.
talked amongst ourselves, right? So,
Yeah.
Okay, so they still think he's dead. So
Yeah.
maybe it would surprisingly enough shock them that they won't.
I
wind up
think-
dead if he shows up there.
I think our best bet is to just not say anything.
Yeah, I may have some brief Skype participation next week, but
I'm
not
pretty
gonna
sure
count
you'll
on it.
probably be.